I started my morning with a treatment, which was good. My blood got here last night, and or not last night, but this morning. And I've never been excited to do a treatment in my life. It's not something I particularly look forward to. It's something that I do because I have to. Well, this morning, after not being able to do a treatment for over 48 hours, I was actually excited to do it. So I got that done. I was like, yes, and I feel so much better. My lungs are not tight anymore, so I'm very thankful for that. And very thankful for the company to getting the ball out. I mean, I called them, I think like noon yesterday, and it was here by 10 o'clock this morning. So they are amazing. So big thanks to them. So I did that, and I ate and just took all my meds, and now I'm just sitting here with a cup of coffee before I get dressed. My dentist appointment is in a couple of hours, so it's kind of nice to have a late afternoon appointment for once. It's at 2:15. Instead of like 7 in the morning, so that's nice. So just relaxing, have a relaxing morning, and it's raining outside, and I don't really mind the rain right now because I couldn't go to the horses till tonight anyway because I couldn't get dirty for the dentist appointment. So I'm actually enjoying it because you guys know that Florida, I think I told you guys anyway, that Florida is pretty much in a drought right now. We haven't had any rain since, I found out it was the beginning of May. We haven't had any rain in Florida since the beginning of May. And so about a month. And so I haven't actually seen rain in a month. I've seen sunshine every single day in Florida, basically. So I'm kind of enjoying the rainy day after not having one for a month. So yeah, just chilling. I'm also excited because a week from today, I consider the vacation starting, because next Thursday we are going to my sister's house, staying the night, and then that morning we're going up, or very early Friday morning, going to the airport, and then obviously Saturday's cruise. So it's about a week from today, I feel that the vacation will start, because it'll be fun to, it'll be me, my brother, my sister, her husband, and my dad all at her house on Thursday night. So yeah, excited for that, and exciting things ahead. In some ways, it feels like this cruise is forever away and it's never going to come, and then it clicks in my brain and it's like, oh my gosh, it's next week. So yeah, just having a chill morning. I'm a little bit nervous about my dentist appointment just because I don't know what kind of stuff I'm going to get, but I'll see. At least there's nothing painful being done today. So anyway, hope you guys are having a good day as well, and I'll see you guys in a little while. Hey guys, so we are back from the dentist, and I just put my pajamas back on because it's been raining cats and dogs all day long, and I was soaking wet. My tennis shoes are like squeegeeing water. It's really gross, but the appointment didn't really go anything like I hoped it would. So I was there about an hour, and the top partial that he made had fit perfectly. Like, it was even more comfortable than the one I had a couple years ago, and I was just like, wow, this is really nice. But the bottom one did not fit at all. It wouldn't go over the teeth. It kept flipping up. It kept coming out. It was not going to work. And there's no time to get it fixed before the cruise, so I can't wear one without the other, and I couldn't eat with them. There's no way I could even talk with the other one. So basically, it was a bust. It's not going to work. It was essentially a wasted hour, and it was really frustrating for me because I was really pushing to hopefully get these implants completed before the cruise, and when I knew that I had the option to at least get the partials for them, I was like, okay, that'll work. It's not my favorite thing in the world, but it'll work. And now I know I won't have that either. Like, I have no choice but to wait until I have the implants completed. And then I also found out that July 10th, what I thought was going to be the completion of the implants may not be. It might be, they may have to do more impressions and then do that. So I was like, there was one good part of the appointment where they showed me like this wax model of what the implants are going to look like when they're done, and it was beautiful. I loved it, but the rest of the appointment was just so much everything, and I think my dentist knew I was upset. I was basically sitting in the chair trying not to cry. Like, I don't like crying in front of people, and I didn't want to, I was trying not to portray that I was upset, but I think he knew I was, because he kind of kept apologizing over and over. And I mean, it's not his fault, and it's really kind of a mistake of the lab, but there's just no time to do anything about it. So but they were being so sweet. They just kept apologizing over and over, and just like, you know, have fun on your cruise and stuff. And they gave me a email, so I can email the dentist because I won't be seeing him. I'll be seeing a different dentist on July 10th, to kind of ask him questions about what's going to go on then. So they were as helpful as they possibly could be. Like, they were amazing, but I was just so over everything. Like, it's been a 1.5 year process already, and I was just like so over it. And so I was pretty upset for most of the afternoon. I mean, I know you shouldn't think this way, but I was just like, why does it always to me? Why is it when it comes to dental things, everything that could possibly go wrong always happens to me? And I was just stuck in that loop for a little bit. But I talked to a friend and felt a little bit better. And then on the way home, it was raining, but it was also sunny, so it was like these beautiful sun showers. And then, as we were almost home, we saw this beautiful rainbow, and I'll put that in now.
Stops.
I got it. Pretty. And that made me smile. It was just, when I saw that rainbow, it was just this little bit of like, God's got this. Like, I am so frustrated. I'm so over everything. I'm just ready for it to be done and losing patience, but it will happen. And in the meantime, God's got this. And it just made me smile. And so I'm feeling a lot better than I was. I can't say I'm 100%. I'm still frustrated. But it will be okay. It will be done eventually. You know, I've just got to be patient for a little bit longer and trust God, and just go through it and keep moving, keep going, keep hoping for the completion of the implants. And the partials didn't work out. July 10th may not work out, but it will be done eventually, and that's what I'm holding on to. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and say goodnight. I have a hockey game I'm going to watch, the hockey playoffs, in less than an hour, so I want to upload this before then. And rooting for the Blues, because I was rooting for Tampa, but they royally flunked in the first round of the playoffs. So I'm rooting for the Blues because they've never won a Stanley Cup. So I'm going to go watch that and just decompress from the day. But yeah, so that's the update. So tomorrow we're taking the cats to the vet and going to visit my grandma, and so I think tomorrow will be a lot more fun. I know the vet doesn't sound fun, but I want to be a vet, so I always relish the fact it's not like the cats are like seriously ill, so I always relish the fact they're just getting vaccines. I always love going to the vet. Just, it fascinates me because that's what I want to do as a career. So looking forward to tomorrow, and just gonna decompress and put the frustrating day behind me. So thank you guys so much for coming along on my day today, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night.